Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Red Reaper. In the last episode we have killed Eris and now we're looking for a red door, and something strange is going on because usually when a Reaper kills another Reaper, said Reaper that does the killing becomes the new Red Reaper. But as you can see, Narcissa is still the Red Reaper even though it was Remi who has killed Eris, so that's kind of strange. Anyways, let's get going and find a red door. We have to tell Aquis everything that happened. That's a steep cliff. We're gonna have to climb down. Alright. You up for it, Remi? I mean, I have to be. Is it me, or is the wind chill even worse now? Maybe because we're on a cliff face. I hope you aren't afraid of heights, Remi. I'm not. I just took a little bit of time to read what you were telling me. Oh, there's a lost soul. Are you hostile? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh boy! Good old frozen enemies. Let's just inferno them. Wow, that didn't take long. This isn't over. Yeah, you're right. It's not over. I mean, I could have just killed you there and then it really would be over. But I chose not to. I know you had your reasons for, you know, killing Eris and everything. I guess I'm still shocked. I can't say that I miss her. I hardly knew her. I only knew her hatred for me. The only thing I can say for sure is that she's gone. She's really gone. I had to live with what I did, Remi. Now you'll have to do the same. I'm well aware of that. I mean, I did what I came here for, though. Oh! 100 coins and we got a battle. Alright. Hello. We're just gonna inferno you out of here. Here! Yeah, and I'm doing more magic because of my new weapon. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry! Okay, fine, I'll let you live. I like that I had to have an illusion of a choice of what to do with Eris, and in the end, I had no choice but to kill. Alright, let's do this. I can't do any more infernals, so we'll take a turn to meditate. Ooh. I have resistance to ice. Oh, now that I'm frozen though, not really. That's fine. Frozen will go away after battle. Uh-oh. Alright, you're gone. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Crap. Revive pill. That was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to go first. Because normal attacks won't work on slimes. And Remi is the magic user. I hope you fall off this cliff. Well, for that I kill you and I don't feel bad about it. Wishing me to fall off a cliff? How dare you? I'm gonna kill him all! Alrighty, let's do this again. First, you meditate and you can attack. Gotta get rid of the stinger in the back. Resisting. Inferno. And attack. Here! I got an antidote! Go ahead, I dare you. Okay! He dared me, I had to do it. This is one big whip though. You sure that rope's safe? Yeah! Not that we have much of a choice anyways. As long as you go first. Thank you, Narcissa. Told you it was safe. Phew. Glad we're back on solid ground. But looks like we're going to have to cross this frozen lake. What was that? Did you hear something? What? You heard it that time, right? Breathing sounds. That can't be good. Wait. I know that noise. Oh, hi. What the hell are you? Oh boy, are you one of the Reapers too? This isn't good. Who the hell is that? It's complicated. Give me the child, Narcissa. Remi, run! Oh. Okay, oh shit. I got stuck on ice and now we're fighting it. What the hell you want? He said give me the child. I think he wants us. Opponent is too powerful for you to take on right now. In your turn, press X on keyboard or B on controller and select escape to run away. Okay. Pick your battles. This is not a fight you can win. Oh, okay. When you put it that way. Oh no, I failed to run away. Uh-oh. Ow. I can't run. It's not letting me run. We're gonna die. You're told this is a fight we can't win. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. That's not fair. So we just gotta run from this guy and... okay. Run from the... oh, shit. Run from the guy and I'm guessing we're looking for a door. Oh, you gotta love a good old battle that victory is out of the question and cannot be achieved. Gotta love it when that happens, right? Did he get stuck on the environment? He's not following me no more. Okay. Oh shit. He found us again on a different map. Hey, there's the red door. Hey! Whoa. What's the hurry, guys? What's wrong? How we push back the door? What is that noise? There's a maniac chasing us. A maniac? It's Valentina. Oh! The former Red Reaper. She was mentioned. What? Uh-oh. Trouble. Well, in any case, you better just leave the hyper door alone. It locks automatically, after all. It should hold her back. Oh. Phew. You can't hide forever. I will find you. Is she gone? I think for now. Is she still there, Narcissa? She might be waiting for us to come out. I don't think she knows the hyperdoor is broken. She might have thought you used it to go somewhere else. What does she want? I don't know. She said I want the child. I think she was referring to me. Maybe it's because you're a new Reaper. Either way, I think Remi and I think we should wait here. You mind if we stay for a while? No problem. As long as you tell me what the hell happened to both of you first. You might want to sit down. It's a long story. I can wait. At least until your little stalker stops pounding at the door. I mean, I don't hear any pounding on the door anymore. That girl is relentless. So, tell me. What happened at the famous Eris' House of Horrors? Did you see a ghost? Did the house eat you alive? I'm here, bro. If the house ate me alive, I would not be here right now. Wow, gee. Where do we even begin? Eris is dead. You mean the whole time she was... No, not the whole time. She's dead? Because of me. Not exactly. I killed her. You what? Well. Isn't this an interesting development? Narcissa, you killed Eris? I just told you, I killed her, not Narcissa. No, it was Remi. Wait, something's not right though. If Remi killed Eris, then why are you still the Red Reaper? I don't know, it's a mystery. That's kind of unheard of. A Reaper killing another Reaper. And they don't become the Red Reaper? Utterly fascinating. Maybe I'm not really a Reaper. Maybe I'm the curse that kills the Reapers. Remi, I'll have to study you another time. The only important to take away from this is that Eris is dead. And that is that. The curse is broken. But how'd you do it? I imagine she put up quite a fight. Yeah, she actually kinda did. She killed us once. I'm surprised you look unscathed. You managed to kill one of the 3 most powerful Reapers in all of Hades. She was as powerful as ever, complete control over her territory. I can't even imagine. Remi and I, we were separated at one point, but we managed to get our bearings. But did she tell you why she disappeared? Apparently, she kept around her lost souls as her pets. Kept them from crossing over to the afterlife, I guess. She was lonely. I mean, I guess you could say she didn't deserve to die, but I did it anyways. Remi. Yikes! That's enough. The woman is dead. Have some respect. Anyway, she was still grieving over what happened with Antigone. It's the reason why Eris disappeared for so long. It's my fault. We can't change what happened. I mean, I wouldn't know. That was before my time. Who was Antigone? Antigone was the doctor. What do you mean before your time? If you must know, Narcissa is actually my senior. She's older than me by give or take 300 years. Oh, okay. I'm actually the youngest Reaper. Actually, wouldn't I be the youngest Reaper since I'm, you know, a child? Narcissa, you old bag. Before I was born, there was another alchemist running the shop. Her name was Antigone. I heard she was a fantastic doctor. I heard rumors about her not being a fantastic doctor. Can be quite vindictive though. I hate to get on her bad side. When Ixion, the second youngest Reaper after me, was born, there were suddenly 8 of us. And as you know, that tends to cause problems. The woman chasing after you was Valentina. Before Narcissa, she was the Red Reaper. Before Valentina could decide on who to eliminate in order to quote our numbers, Narcissa, well, she chose Antigone. It's okay, Aquas. He knows. Like I keep saying, Narcissa has quite a killer personality. Yes. I'm sure you know the misunderstanding about Cassius, the Reaper who drowned. Yep, the fisherman. And I'm guessing all the 8 guests, including the judge, were all former Reapers. Yep, Antigone didn't need to die. Now you know why Narcissa isn't exactly Miss Popular among the Reapers. So what are your plans now? I'll have to gather all the Reapers. We'll hold a conclave. And then we'll decide on how to move forward from this. And I want everyone to meet Remi, the new Red Reaper. But I know what you're thinking. I know it's impossible to get all of us together in the same room. But I have to try. Maybe the reason I didn't become the Red Reaper is because, well, in your case, there were 2 Reapers dead. In my case, I only killed 1, right? Although you didn't kill the fisherman. He drowned. But that might be why you became the Red Reaper, because there was 6. And in our case, there's 7. Maybe? I'll start with Ixion of Plethagon, since he's just in the next territory over. He should be a lot more reasonable compared to Eris. But be careful, I know. He's a Beast Fringe. Just like Valentina. Beast Fringe. Is he the champion? I mean, there are only 2, male guests. The judge and the champion. I mean, there was the fisherman, but the fisherman died. He may be the calmer of the 2, but he is a force to be reckoned with. Tread lightly. Plethagon is a dangerous place. Oh, and hey, you have a new spell book, and it's for the spell freeze. What are you waiting for? Read it already. Oh, and speaking of things you'll need for surviving the fires of Plethagon, well, here, run up by a bottle or 2 of cooler. Unlike in Cognitus, it's gonna be pretty hot in Plethagon. Something different for a change. Heh. Typical. Some things never change, but first things first. Oh, we got new items for sale. Yep. Oh, and talk to me before you go. I can tell you how to get to Plethagon. Talk to me too. I have to ask you something. Okay, we'll start with you then. Hey, what do you got there? A Reaper Soul? That's like 1,000 times better than plain old crystal soul. If you sell it to me, I'll make sure to pay you handsomely. Okay. 3,000 coins, my god! Okay. Man, I'm rich. Thank you. Thank you very much, Phoebe. What can you tell me about Ixion? He's a bit of a brute, but he's a sweetheart once you get through to him. Yeah, sounds like the champion. Just make sure you don't piss him off, or he'll crush your head like a melon. Remember, he doesn't use a uniform or a sai. If you ever come to blows with him, remember that no matter how scary he looks, he's pretty much naked. Take any advantage you can. The world isn't fair. And neither are you. Yeah, I know I killed Eris kind of through, like right behind her back. Let's look at the Island of Purging. New books, apparently. Island of Purging. Pentagon, the Land of Purging, is a large island that separates the large territories of Cognitus and Erythion. It is a rocky island on the edge of the Void of Hades. The centerpiece of an island is an active volcano called Mount Vogan, inside of which the Great Gate of Pentagon is housed. Oh great. So this time, instead of being inside a mansion, the Great Gate is inside a volcano. Okay. It is littered with hot springs that are kept boiling hot by the fierce volcanic activity underneath the island. Don't be tempted to bathe in those springs as they are highly acidic and will burn your skin off. Yikes! Pentagon is incredibly hostile, home of fierce fire creatures. It is also home of the danceable fearsome fire-breathing beasts. Temperatures can rise so high they can overheat you, making you weak. A written note at the bottom of the page. Why not protect yourself from the fires of purging? Buy yourself a bottle of Cure and you won't regret it. Okay. The Reaper Curse, Volume 1. The Reaper Curse, Volume 1. 7 Halo days, with each Halo day lasting for approximately 19 hours. That is how long the gods have given the Reapers time to code their numbers. It is currently unknown why further Reapers are born, even if there are already 7 of them, because if there were no Reapers being born, there would be no curse. Curse makers have to do something for a curse to take place, right? If you think that's strange though, let me go one step further. Why is there a curse in the first place? Why such an arbitrary number of 7? The gods are playing dice with our lives, if the gods do exist in the first place. More on this subject soon. Antigone. Okay. Notes of Sins and the Beast Fringe. Notes of Sins and the Beast Fringe. Sins is a bit of a misnomer. Maybe Gil is a slightly better word. But Sins is what my predecessor taught me, so Sins it is. When a lost soul enters Hades from a past life, they are usually sorted into one of the territories depending on the kinds of sins they committed and how the soul perceives these sins. Maybe that's why there's 7 Reapers now that I think about it. 1 for each sin. In Cognitus, for example, lost souls tend to gravitate towards expressing their guilt. In Pentagon, sins are seen as toxins that must be purged. In Archeon, sins become fuel for self-loathing and despair. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might be onto something about a Reaper for each sin, because Lust was the Eris, right? And Aqueous here is definitely greed because he sells such high prices. In Cognitus, for example, lost souls tend to gravitate towards expressing their guilt, and Plethron sins are seen as toxins that must be purged, and Archeon sins become fuel for self-loathing and despair. In Styx, sins are seen as something that need to be punished in order to be eliminated, and in Leith, sins are meant to be forgotten through the passage of time. As we all know, sins are the feeling of guilt, must be eliminated in order for lost souls to go through the Great Gates and into the afterlife. But since Reapers are basically lost souls with higher mental capacity, we too have sins we have to deal with. And if the gravity of these sins is extreme, and these sins are ignored over time, they can become very toxic. Just like lost souls, Reaper too can become beasts. It works the same way. If a Reaper is consumed by their sins, they turn into beasts with no more semblance of humanity. However, us self-actualizing beings with the capacity to think and act like humans, we can transcend this limitation to a certain extent. Enter the Beast Fringe Apparatus, a mask that is able to contain the sins of a person within their own body. That's why Valentina's wearing a mask. It constantly dispenses a sedative that helps the Reaper contain the beast within. Valentina was the first to become the Beast Fringe. No surprise there. Cassius of Athedon almost became consumed by his sins as well, but he kept refusing treatment. Looks like we'll never know how now, poor thing. Ixion, though, was surprising. That's a lot of reading you're giving me to do here. So much information loading I have to take within 10 minutes. My god, this is like 20 minutes of information dumping. Ixion, though, was surprising. For someone so calm and quiet as him, you'd expect him to have complete control over his impulses. Apparently not, though. He has now become the second Beast Fringe. More on this topic later, Antigone. Why'd you write a note? That was a lot of reading you gave me to do. There never was a continuation. This is all the info we have on Beast Fringes. I can create the apparatus, but unfortunately, I can't do any further studies, at least not yet. Okay, that was a lot of reading. Lost Souls of Pentagon. Some of the most aggressive and beast-like lost souls inside Pentagon, and this is the part due to the nature of the territory, and also in part due to how Ixion handles the sins of the lost souls. Plethoron souls are born from an extreme amount of aggression. That's bad enough, but Ixion and his method of purging involves directly addressing these aggressions with more aggression. You'd think it's counterintuitive, but surprisingly enough it works. I'm stunned that it does. Okay, well, I guess he knows what he's doing. Alright, so we're going to a hot place, so we need to buy some coolers. So I'll take 12 of those. I still have warmers. I don't know if I'll need them, but I'll hold on to them just in case. Buy some revival pills in case we are to die, which could happen, you know. And some spirit water. Ooh, deep freeze. Why not? I have Inferno Ray. Revive, yes, please. Cool. Alright, thanks. I got some books I gotta read. We'll start with freeze. And that's a Remi thing, obviously. Remi has learned freeze. Effective against fire creatures and weak against ice creatures. You can only target one enemy at a time. Okay. And I'm guessing deep freeze be like Inferno and attack all of them. So deep freeze. Here. They're in deep freeze. Effective against fire creatures and weak against ice creatures. Powerful spell that targets all enemies. Attack also has a chance of inflicting frozen, which slows down. Okay. And revive. I'm guessing both of us will be able to use revive. Yeah! Targets a fallen member of the party to full health. This spell will require a full charge of MP. Oh, I gotta use all my MP to revive the dead? Oh, that's not good. I'm glad I bought those revival pills. Alright, I want to attack. Where do we go? You're heading south. To the island of Pentagon. The land of purging. If you're looking for Ixion, you might find him inside a volcano at the center of the... Of course he'll be in the volcano. I believe it's called Mount Vogan. Don't ask me why he lives in a volcano. Probably because that's where the Great Gate is. Reapers aren't exactly the most normal of people. Anyway, you're not going to get there on foot, unfortunately. The land bridge connecting Cognitus to Pentagon has sunk underneath the frozen lake down south. However, there is a boat that you can take to cross the lake. A lake of lava in a boat? Really? I think it's still there somewhere at the lakefront. Okay. Tell me about Ixion. He's a man of very few words. Like the champion. Unfortunately, he lets his fists do most of the talking for him. He's a weird one. But that's not saying much considering the rest of us. Yeah, you're all weird. Like Eris, he has an uncontroversial method of ushering in lost souls to the afterlife. He's a little on the reckless side is what I'm trying to say. Ridiculously though, and surprisingly eloquent for some of his, well, demeanor. Try not to get on his bad side, that's all I'm gonna say. He hates being disturbed. Just to give you an idea of what he's like as a person, he doesn't use his sigh And he doesn't use a uniform. Are you sure you want to mess with someone like that? I don't know, but I kinda have to. What's a beast fringe? Well, that depends on how you want to define it. A beast fringe is either a beast that is almost a reaper, or a reaper that is almost a beast. So, half beast, half reaper is what you're trying to tell me. A beast fringe like Ixion and Valentina has accumulated so much sin within them that they have to wear a mask to prevent becoming a ferocious and powerful beast. Once their inner beast takes over, the beast fringe loses all semblance of humanity. The mask limits their powers, but make no mistake about it, beast fringes are very dangerous. Although, I'll admit, maybe that's just my prejudice talking. He's probably the nicest among us though. Yeah, when he's not carving your face in with his bare fist. Good luck trying to appeal to his soft side though. Thanks. Tell me about Valentina. Well, I'd rather not. Aquis? Fine. She's a monster of a woman. If anyone fit the bill of Red Reaper, it was certainly her. No offense, Narcissa. I consider it a compliment. She's one of the 2 people in charge of the Styx territory. You stay away from that place, far, far away. Actually, just stay away from Valentina. Okay. Great. What about Antigone? I already told you what I know. Unfortunately, I don't know much more about her. It's okay, Aquis. We can tell him. There were rumors. Rumors? That she was doing some unethical things behind closed doors. Yeah, she was using untested medicine. Let's leave it at that for now. The only reason why those were rumors is that I didn't have any proof. Proof doesn't really matter now though. Shut up. Alright, never mind. We should go. But before I go, we have one more person to talk to. Let's talk to Narcissa. Where are we going now? We have to find a Reaper named Ixion. We'll need him to come with us to the Conclave if we're going to deal with this. He should be somewhere in Plethagon. Anything I should know? Plethagon is perhaps the most hostile environment in all of Hades. Even more so than Cocytus. There will be beasts of fire as well as very aggressive lost souls. Make sure we're prepared before we leave. Okay, how are we doing? I'm good for now. You look like you could use a much warmer place though. Careful what you wish for though. Eris is dead. It's time to move on. At least the curse is gone now. Is it though? Is it? Anyways, we're going to save. Alright, well, we gotta go to a volcano in Plethagon, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. So thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Red Reaper. I really hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.